Madati, Tiao, Takoma. Mitago, Mana. Madati, Tiao, Takoma. Muda, Manoa. Strauma, Vena. Muda, Manoa. Strauma, Vena. Madati, Tiao, Takoma. Strauma, Vena. Muda, Manoa.
Welcome. WeArEuS and this is the Tarnishing of Juxtia. Now, it's been a little bit since I've recorded anything, since the schedule itself has changed. Now, I went ahead and read some of the game was originally at a...
Madati, Tiao, Takoma.
It's going to be a little annoying. The game was originally at a... Well, I guess it technically hadn't been reviewed at the point I bought and installed it, but I come back today. To find out that the game has mixed reviews, and it's mostly about the... Well, it's between the combat feeling janky because of the input lag, and there's a bit of it. Like when I press B, he doesn't immediately... Well, it's not B, it's... What is that? This is a generic PlayStation controller, so this would be square. Anyway. When I press the attack button, the very first thing he does, rather than actually do that, is he winds up and then attacks. Which is going to take some getting used to, especially because the game has multiple types of weapons, which are all undoubtedly going to have different timings for their attacks. A new face wanders into this forlorn sanctum. A rather dreary place to be exploring. You're no sickened wanderer seeking to flee the tarnishing, are you? Oh, no. You're quite a bit more unique. I can feel it in your aura, through the very specks writhing through the air around you. for someone like you, a unique one. I have power for you. Knowledge of spectcraft, the art of forming the ethereal into the physical. The first of many should you continue to seek me out. Go on. Give me your hand. No need to be afraid. There we are. Good, good. Taking to your bindings quite well. Go now, unique one. I'm sure this won't be the last time we meet. Yeah, that guy's a predator. I'm like what? A minute old now? Yeah, the attack timing is going to be a bit... Whoa, calm down, buddy. There were also some complaints about the enemies still being able to hit you if you... even after you roll through them, as you saw I did there. There were also some other complaints about how it felt sort of floaty. And they're right. You can't actually change the direction you're moving in midair. Why, to switch weapons? I didn't even think about trying to do that. So that's my fault. Well, so we can just go then, right? Temporary increase to mana and stamina regeneration. Okay. Acceptable. So I was expecting frankly, I'm grateful that I did actually check out I can't move, so I can't see if those are secrets or anything. But I am grateful that I did at least check out the reviews so we knew what to expect as far as the combat was concerned. Also, the bit about jumping is good to know. Greetings there, Knight. It's surprising to see someone alive and unplagued out here. My name is Lilith. I am a knight of St. Trallium's border guard, the last of my order. My brothers in arms all fell to the Tarnishing after our Lord was sealed in his keep. Now there's only me upholding my order's oath on my own. A heavy burden, to be sure, and one I cannot fulfill so long as this door remains closed. There must be some way in. Once I've had a moment to rest, I'll set off again and try to find it. Of course, I'd not mind a helping hand if you're able. What am I, some $2 whore? You don't just throw things on the ground. I'll take it. Ooh. A dagger me hearties. So, let's be honest, the game is $22, and you know how I like getting value out of my games. So I'm hoping that we're looking at least a good
30 to 40 hours worth of gameplay. Attacking in the air is kind of awkward. Not sure why that needs a massive delay. For all of that, let's just call it animation, shall we? Nope, that's not quite accurate, is it though? Remember, the screen went dark, and then 3 seconds later, the animation actually started. So, we don't need that 3 seconds beforehand. Just bring up the animation and call it a day. Mother fricking. Oh, I hate his position. I can't attack upward. So, there's only one way to do this. So, similar to Ender Lilies, you are able to... You're able to stagger enemies, that's what we'll call it. Ooh. Yeah, we like that. Okay. Not going to get a whole lot of value out of that, considering how things work. But hey, at least they can't interrupt my attack. It's kind of annoying. God dang it. Oh, and just so we're clear, you can't attack and then cancel your attack with the dodge roll like you would expect you would be able to, right? So that's going to be fun to work around. Why would I want to change it, though? We'll just go down here. Oh, hated that. As you can see there, it started charging the heavy attack, I guess we'll call it. And then I decided I didn't want to do that. Yeah, not a fan of that. Oh, this is going to be an experience, isn't it? Really? You're not immune to damage during the entire animation. Hey, bud. Right, I can't interrupt my attacks. Well, we are a far way away, aren't we? I was considering swapping back to the sword, but... Jeez. Sure glad the swinging on the damage area for these daggers have so much reach, because if they didn't... Let's see, we got that up there. Come on. Oh yeah, by the way, you can dodge in midair. This is mine. Oh, that's not great. I can't duck or I teabag. Root sword? 72. Works for me. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. I heard myself say... Oh, I messed that up. Outplayed. Really, though, it was a sloppy exchange. I shouldn't have gone anywhere like it. Speaking of which, that fight that just happened. What the frick? I didn't expect this to actually go anywhere. Whoop! I can't duck, otherwise you know what would happen. Whoa. This doesn't have a charge attack. Well, guess I'll have to keep an eye out. Oh, Lord. So, as you guys can see, it's got a little bit of the Souls-like in it, but you need to be more aggressive. That was a common theme of the reviews, that I was reading not that long ago. So there are also, unfortunately, two other new games that, well, they aren't new per se, but they just entered full release out of early access. Oh. Hello. Are you a knight? Oh. Living into Juxtia. At last. One who isn't a gibbering lunatic or fanatical monster. I was starting to fear there were none left. Have you come to free our Saint Trallium? It's about time. It's been sealed within that keep far too long already. He entrusted me with protecting the last remaining key. But there's little I can do with it at the moment. If people don't stop throwing things at me and spitting things at me and swinging weapons at me, I might end up getting a little offended. Go ahead. Take it. Set our saint free. Although he can finally fight back against this idiot's tarnishing. Well, if you insist, just gonna go over here. Bye. So now we have a map, or we've always had one, and I just didn't know what button it was on. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see about abilities. Okay, so we do have that, but I have no idea how to use it. A Juxtian brand in the shape of a diamond. Channel your mana into it to fire a projectile composed of specks that travels in a straight line. Yeah, we'll definitely put something into brand damage. Now the weapon we have now is also dexterity based, but it's also strength based. Wait, yeah, this is brand damage. But they're both brand damage. We'll go this 3, this 2, 3. Oh, that's it. The other button changes weapons. There's the brand attack. It's on the right trigger. The only reason we didn't get hit there was because, really, I pressed the dodge button Okay, I see how this goes. Nope. Can't climb that high. So, god dang it. As you can see, this game is a lot more Souls-like than it is Metroidvania. There won't be, according to the reviews I saw, there won't be a lot of... That's kind of annoying. There won't be any abilities that will be necessary to progress. Why am I not... I guess I need to go a little higher. So, it's not a Metroidvania in that sense, really. Ooh, punchables. We like punchables. Oh, and thank goodness... Hold on. This weapon's damage scales with dexterity, strength, vitality, and I don't remember what the other one is. And it deals more, at least it deals more damage than the dagger did. So the shepherd's gear increases your SP. Which is basically the stamina. Where to now? Guess we go right. Because we have the key. Yeah, I understand. And though I find myself questioning whether it's possible, I'm willing to bet that I cannot, in fact, aim my brand magic directionally. Woo! Well. I was expecting something to come from above, not from underneath and to the side. We might have to swap weapons for that guy. And I see Lilith is gone. Well, that's annoying. Ow! What the actual frick? I dodged. Repeatedly, in fact. Wow, this weapon is bad. You would expect punching weapons to be much faster. But they're not. At least with this one, I know what I'm getting into, and I can work around it, but Mentally, I'm expecting the punching weapon to be a lot faster than it is. And it's just, it's not. It's basically the same attack speed as this, which feels terrible. I dodged in the wrong direction. And of course he leaves me nothing. Well, it was worth a try. Great. I'm frankly surprised that's actually a place to heal. Let's go over here. Whoop! Oh dear. Why does this game have to be like this? So then we go over here. Come on. Bye-bye. I thought it was supposed to give you... No, I guess it only gives you infinite stamina, not infinite mana. Which is fine. I mean, I was going to abuse the absolute frick out of it if it included infinite mana. Okay. Anything to replace those terrible, terrible punching weapons. Please. 38 slash and 43 piercing? Buddy. Ow! Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I got greedy and I died for it. This is fine. Did not expect the stab. again. And yes, you're probably thinking, you can just ignore this guy. You're right. But why would I leave free XP just sitting around? Who do you take me for? Okay. I like this weapon better. Next. I don't think that should have happened that way. I don't think that should have happened that way at all. But it is possible that I simply mistimed the what's-its-face, the dodge roll. Come on. And now a little bit of platforming. What's the first wave? Next wave is dog on this side. Final wave is as you would expect. And then stab. Oh, you can walk through enemies. That's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like any of them were difficult. But I just have this issue where I like to experiment with weapons, and having bad weapons feels bad. I mean, the rapier seems to do pretty good damage, but I can't for the life of me excuse the way that it works. What is this? Endurance? SP regeneration. Yeah, sure. Why not? My St. Trillium. Something's got her shaken. Oh, what could it be? Sword's looking a little rusted there, bud. Wow. Whoops, wrong button. Good Lord. Wow, that's going to take some doing. I mean, we could go with the daggers. But I really like this weapon. Its attack speed is just right. Well, guess we'll be sitting here waiting. Dang it. Ow! Wrong button. You okay, bud? No, he's not. He's angry. Dang it, I saw it coming too. The rapier isn't half bad, I have to be honest. But of course he also has like massive gaping damage windows, so the one thing that's good about the rapier is that its attack pushes you behind the enemy so long as you're holding forward. Dang it. Wait, we're there already? Good to know he can't go backwards. Whoops. Ow. Whoop. Come on. Get away. Come on. I wanted it too badly. I could see out of the corner of my eye that his health was low. Like one hit would do it, but okay, so the rapier isn't that bad. If the way I'm looking at the rapier's damage stats is correct, no. It deals slashes and stab damage, but not at the same time. So I think its damage fluctuates back and forth based on what its animation currently is. There we see a failure of the dodge mechanic. Whether it's on me or not is... I could have sworn I was already behind him. Dang it. I was hoping the animation would complete before he moved. Still, I have to admit the rapier feels like the better weapon. I was... I disagree. I also was not aware that I had been hit again. This should have been over a long time ago, really. Really? Barely see his health, so I was trying to stay focused on what he was actually doing. And it led to a better outcome because I was within range of getting one shot. I can only take 2 hits from this guy. Technically only 1, but whatever. And so we have acquired the Tarnished Shard, a fragment of Tralium's Oath Sword, still churning with tarnishing. Channel your energy through it to drive the fragment into the ground, causing an eruption of power. Dun dun dun. And once the relic meter is full, we press the LT button and... Nice.
Mana, Diao, Tacoma.
Oh, we got Tralium's equipment and his weapon. Of course, I don't really care for the great sword. I probably could have used it, but frankly, the rapier was just better in every way, frankly. Now, it did lack... It was a bit of an issue going into the second phase of the boss, where he moved a lot further with each attack. But that's why I swapped out to the... What is the name of that weapon, anyway? Brute Sword. Frankly, I'm okay with both of these weapons. Ooh. I saw how that weapon works. I mean, I'll show you guys, I suppose. We'll swap this one out for it. I can't move. No idea why that had to be a thing. I'm pretty sure I know what boss we're looking at here. Halberd. Okay, you're getting warmer. Can't look down. Oh, okay. Well, the hammer does 202 damage. I still prefer dexterity, though. Does this work with the spell we have, or the brand spell that we have? Not certain. Well, they want me to go that way, but this looks more interesting. This is Arga. Oh. Hello there. Happen to know anything about speccraft machines? No. Didn't think so. The name's Arga. I'm a researcher of sorts, but that's not especially important. What's important is whatever's going on the other side of that wall. See those markings? Those are voidal sigils from the fog sea surrounding the kingdoms. I dragged this old war machine to help excavate, but the thing is missing half its components. Hey, look, you look like the get things done sort. Why not help me out? I'll give you a share of whatever's inside if you do. I'll need a fuel cell to get this thing working again. If you see any of those around, let me know. So yeah. The hammer's got a charge attack too, just like the sword. Ooh, and so much wind up. I can already tell I'm not going to be using this weapon a lot. That's supposed to be 202 damage. Yoink. That's kind of annoying. So yeah, the hammer can go. You've seen it? That's enough. Actually, we will check the other sword we got from... I mean, it's better. It seems to be the same type of weapon. Yeah.
Muda Manoa.
They're unaffected by the tarnishing. Their madness must be their own. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely know the boss that we're going to be looking at here. I've already seen the entire phase, so I know what to expect pretty much. Not a fan of that. I hate everything about this. You can use your brand in the air, but you can't maintain your height like you do with your weapon. But you also can't jump while using your brand. Well, now we're down here. Okay. Seems like I panic pressed the switch weapon button. Oops. We missed a door? Well, that's upsetting. Oh, look who it is. So he's called the brand marker.
Here you are again. Been getting some use from my gifts, I hope. Here, another brand for you. Unique one. Take it. Empower yourself. And remember, knowledge fades, memory fades, but a brand that lasts forever.
So the right shoulder button lets me swap brands. Ooh. That'll do. Glad I went that way. There's still that door up above that we missed. Actually, let's see if we can find it before we end this episode. So, as I was saying before, two other games came out of early access, and one of them I really like the look of. So I want that one, but unfortunately it's now, full release price, so that's going to be a little difficult to make happen. It's what, 24 now? I think that's, yeah. And then the other one that just came out of early access is 22 now. So, it's not great. I don't like this. Oh. Oh! We're just here now. Oh my god! Well, crap. I can't very well leave those down there now, can I? Somehow that missed him. I don't like that. Well, this is where we are now. I hate it here. That seems fair. Good Lord. Interesting, he was in the air above me, but he still got hit. Okay. God, this place sucks. And he vanished. I don't think we came this way before. No, we definitely did. This leads back up there. And allows us to unlock the shortcut so we don't have to keep doing that. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I want to see if my... whatever these points are. Oh, that was the stamina. That was extremely disturbing. Yeah, no, then that's okay. I've had my fill. Now, the other two one of the two games that came out of early access, I think it was yesterday. Well, I don't know what time it is now. on the 27th. I don't remember when the other one came out of early access. It doesn't really matter. The point is, one of the games is a Metroidvania through and through. Abilities, the whole shebang, with some, unique things going for it as well. The other one is, how do I put it? It's a side-scrolling Souls-like with a touch of anime. And I want them both. I really do. It's difficult, Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back, let's see, this is going up Thursday, so we won't be back until Monday with another episode of this. So over that time, I'm probably going to think about whether or not I'm actually going to keep the game, because I really want the other two. But that's another issue for another time. Tomorrow, we'll be uploading, what is the name of it? King Arthur Knight's Tale. So, if you're interested in turn-based, I don't know what that game's genres are. So, if just stop by, check it out, or go watch the first episode, so you don't end up spoiling anything. Probably the better idea now that I think about it. So, there's going to be more to see. Soon. Of course. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.
We see